David is never coming back to me. He was murdered by people who didn't know and just didn't care. He would have done anything to help them. Violence and destruction are not legitimate forms of protest. They do not safeguard Black lives. They only destroy them. President Trump understands this, has offered federal help to restore order in our communities. In a time when police departments are short on resources and manpower, we need that help. We should accept that help. We must heal before we can affect change, but we cannot heal amid devastation and chaos. President Trump knows we need more Davids in our communities, not fewer. We need to come together in peace and remember that every life is precious. As I slept, looters were ransacking the shop. They shot and killed David in cold blood, and then live streamed his execution and his last moments on earth. David's grandson was watching the video on Facebook in real time, not realizing he was watching his own grandfather dying on the sidewalk. I learned of all this around 4 a.m. when our doorbell rang. The chief of police was standing outside. I wondered why Dave had not answered the door. It wasn't uncommon for him to be up watching TV at this time. I called out to him several times. There was no reply. He just wasn't there. I let in the chief, and fighting back tears, he uttered the words every officer's spouse dreads. I relive that horror in my mind every single day. My hope is that having you relive it with me now will help shake this country from this nightmare we are witnessing in our cities and bring about positive, peaceful change.
My fellow Americans, tonight, with a heart full of gratitude and boundless optimism, I profoundly accept this nomination for President of the United States. In a new term as president, we will again build the greatest economy in history, quickly returning to full employment, soaring incomes, and record prosperity. And yet, despite all of our greatness as a nation, everything we have achieved is now in danger. This is the most important election in the history of our country. At no time before have voters faced a clearer choice between two parties, two visions, two philosophies, or two agendas. This election will decide whether we save the American dream or whether we allow a socialist agenda to demolish our cherished destiny. We have spent the last 4 years reversing the damage Joe Biden inflicted over the last 47 years. Biden's record is a shameful roll call of the most catastrophic betrayals and blunders in our lifetime. He has spent his entire career on the wrong side of history. Biden voted for the NAFTA disaster, the single worst trade deal ever enacted. Joe Biden may claim he is an ally of the light, but when it comes to his agenda, Biden wants to keep us completely in the dark. He doesn't have a clue. If the radical left takes power, they will apply their disastrous policies to every city, town, and suburb in America. Just imagine if the so-called peaceful demonstrators in the streets were in charge of every lever of power in the U.S. government. Just think of that. Americans are exhausted trying to keep up with the latest lists of approved words and phrases and the ever more restrictive political decrees. Many things have a different name now, and the rules are constantly changing. The goal of cancel culture is to make decent Americans live in fear of being fired, expelled, shamed, humiliated, and driven from society as we know it. This November, we must turn the page forever on this failed political class. The fact is, I'm here. What's the name of that building? But I'll say it differently. The fact is, we're here and they're not. Over the next 4 years, we will prove worthy of this magnificent legacy. We will reach stunning new heights, and we will show that the world, for America, there is a dream, and it is not beyond your reach. Together we are unstoppable. Together we are unbeatable, because together we are the proud citizens of the United States of America. And on November 3rd, we will make America safer. We will make America stronger. We will make America prouder. And we will make America greater than ever before. I am very, very proud to be the nominee of the Republican Party. I love you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. The fact is, I'm here. What's the name of that building? But I'll say it differently. The fact is, we're here and they're not.
We have Rand Paul here in downtown Washington, D.C., just getting out of the Republican event at the White House with Trump accepting the nomination for the Republican Party for the 2020 election. He is surrounded by a crowd of protesters here, as well as this line of Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police. What's up, bro? I got you.
Pussy back!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Pussy back! You a pussy! You a pussy ass nigga! What that nigga? What that nigga? What that nigga? What that nigga free? What that nigga?
That's not what I'm asking you. You're giving me double speak. You're not answering the question I'm asking. You're not a good enough politician to get away with that shit.
How do you feel about? Okay, so give me one. Give me one. Give me one.
Nobody should be killed.
I got a different question for you. I'm
gonna make my way through now.
Thank you. You may ask me anything you want. Listen to police. That's the question.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Lock the door! Lock the door!
Let's talk.
Okay. What do you want to ask me?
Why you vote for Trump?
Yeah. It's a really nice event. I enjoyed myself, and I think the president got his message out about running in 2020. Right? Any other questions?
That means nothing.
What are you doing as delegate right now to implement on police reform, and more so to implement that change in the communities of our nation?
Sure. So I'm a registered Republican. I'm an elected official in the state of Maryland. I'm not a delegate to the convention. I'm a state delegate, which is different than a delegate to the convention, as many of you know. Okay? So I do feel that there is climate in this country for police reform.
Why do you think Trump's not a racist?
Okay, great question. I don't think Trump's a racist because he does.
Fuck out of here! Let him speak. Let him speak.
We can debate it too.
We're not going to debate. I want to hear your response right now.
Because he has done more for African Americans.
Hold on! Shut the fuck up, everybody! What has he done? What has he done? What has he done? What has he done? Rip this nigga's suit up! Fuck this nigga! Wait, you're from Ohio? Wait, why is he not? Wait, what has he done? What has he done? The way he was? This nigga's dead! Hey, ask him why he was sued by the U.S. Department of This nigga's dead!
Answer the fucking question. Like children.
Sir, you just came back from the president's RNC speech?
Answer the fucking question! Fuck!
Mr. Ager, how do you feel about the killing of black individuals in the United States? Mr. Ager, how do you feel about the killing of black individuals within the United States? Mr. Ager, how do you feel about the killing of black men in America? Black women, black children. Mr. Ager, how do you feel about the killing of black individuals in America? Mr. Ager, how do you feel about the killing of black individuals in the United States? Mr. Ager, how do you feel about police brutality? up. Put your hands on me again and I fuck you up. Hands on me again and I fuck you up. Bitch, what? Hands on me again and I fuck you up. What?
Are these unarmed racist people? Oh.
Mr. Ager, how do you feel about the killing of black people?
How do you feel about abolition? That's curious. Proof. How do you feel about abolition? How do you feel about people killing, cops killing black people? You can't hide from the people. There's more of us and there are more of you. This system is coming down. It's giving abolition now.
Hey, get the fuck out! We don't want you. Get the fuck out! You're here starting trouble, that's all you fucking here for. Hey, let me get shoot out of you. How much money you throw out here? How much money you throw you? Oh, you want to see fireworks? You're about to see some fireworks, for real. You see it dripping out of your face, right? That's because we bled blood before. You want to bleed blood tonight?
You smacked that woman in her face, I saw you do. You knocked the fucking microphone out, you knocked her fucking glasses off her face. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. So you got what you deserve. You got what you fucking deserve. Alright? And the cops won't fucking arrest you because you're a white man. Why did you do that? Show me where it is. I have it on camera. Good. So they're asking at it right now. You smacked the bull out of her.
Now they're going after the police. Now they're
50 people! What the hell? Yo, your friend is stuck, bro!
And to avoid having some of these street confrontations that have been going on as we get later into the night, they are taking these large buses through downtown DC to try to get the people from the White House and the Republican Party convention that took place there today and to their hotels and various places they're going now as the night has come to a close on that event.
There's somebody in your car, you will lose your job. There's somebody riding your van. pushing me. I'm trying to hang out. Oh, nigga, closed on him. Yo, you wildin', bro. Gotta keep that shot. Get out of it, bro. Come on. Fuck no, y'all.
Get off him! Wall those motherfuckers off!
Hey, look!